Yesterday I did a video of some things that was really on my mind, and I sort of had it planned out, and I felt like I really hadn't completed what I started, and so I wanted to come back and finish it. Don't know what I'm going to say today, but I didn't say enough yesterday. If you'll recall, I want that one yesterday was about the widow's mite, and that I thought if all of America would put in their widow's mite this week, we could turn that election like it needs to go. And so I want to comment a little bit on that. Probably won't have a lot to say today, but I was comparing what I did yesterday to me I made a video saying what I think needs to be said to America at this time. And I said, that's my widow's mite. I don't have nothing else I can do. I think America is in as much danger today as she was when Hitler was winning the war in Europe, and there was nobody to stop him. Nobody could stop him until he awoke. Well, the Japanese woke up a sleeping giant in America, and a Japanese military leader was concerned that he might have woken a sleeping giant. But Hitler thought he was unstoppable. We're facing a similar danger today. It's just a different danger. When our ships were sinking at Pearl Harbor and our planes were going up in flames, we could see the danger. We could see the bombs. We could hear the bullets. It was a danger. And America's youth, from 15 to up, many of them lied about their age because they knew they had to stop Hitler. It was a danger they could see. They had to stop him, and they enrolled in thousands to go over there to who knows what it was like. For years they wouldn't even talk about how bad it was. It was so bad. But they went over there because they didn't want Hitler coming over here. You could see the danger. Today's danger, I think, is just as great because America ain't near as strong as what she used to be. But the destruction has come from the inside, not the outside, not another country. It's been an inside job. And that's why we have just a few days for everybody to do everything they can who understands America ain't what she used to be. We was a city set on a hill. And I ain't making fun of how nobody talks. I'm from the South. I talk a blended language. It's a little bit this, it's a little bit that. But I'm telling you, in my blended language, I'm telling you what America is. We ain't a city set on a hill no more. We's a dump down in a hole. We ain't a city set on a hill no more. We's a dump down in a hole. And I'm tired, so sick and tired of them that say it ain't so. We ain't a city set on a hill no more. We's a dump down in a hole. And that's where we've gotten. And we've gotten over there in the last, it ain't been that many years. So much has changed about America. I love bluegrass music, and I play at times with a man who fought in the Second World War. He still plays, he still sings, and he's telling a story about when he was in high school. He drove the school bus now, and the roads was bad in them days, real bad. And they'd hit a place sometimes the bus just couldn't make it no more. The bus just couldn't get through them ruts. And when they'd done that, everybody'd pile out of the bus. Even the driver would pile out of the bus. He'd put that thing in granny gear, double low, and everybody would push. Wasn't nobody riding them days. Everybody was pushing. That was the America we used to be. That was America of a long time ago. Everybody pushing, nobody riding. Oh, has it changed? It's done changed. There's so many people up in now. They are the you owe me's of today. The you owe me. They feel like everybody owes them something. For this reason or that reason, I don't know where the idea came from, but it's done took root in America. You owe me something. There's a bunch of you owe me's up there. A lot of them don't have a lot. But Hillary done promised to take care of them. Cause she's saying, we care about you. They don't, but we do. We're gonna care about you. We're gonna take care of you. But don't forget to vote for us now. There's a bunch of them you owe me's here. And there's a bunch that's real rich that's done put a bunch of money in her foundation. Do you think they don't get some favors? Check it out. There's some rich UMEs, there's some that ain't so rich. But the way you can handle a UME, there's just one way to service a UME, is with an IOU. And that's how they've been doing it. Borrowing money we didn't have. I'm gonna tell you, the Good Samaritan took care of somebody in bad shape. He didn't have to borrow the money. So that's what's making this so critical. We're in a danger today. Wasn't nobody can stop Hitler. Ain't nobody been able to stop Hillary. But I'm saying there's a sleeping giant out there, and there's so much racket being made. I'm just hoping he'll wake up in time to do something about it. Because America's gonna have to be rebuilt. It's done been torn down. It was built so that individuals and states could not be trampled on by the United States of America. But that's done changed. This crowd's done demolished so much. It's gonna have to be rebuilt. I'll tell you, it's gonna have to take the same groups that built it to rebuild it. It was built by black and white, Chinese and Mexican. It was built by all groups. It's gonna have to be rebuilt by the same ones. There needs to be a coalition between the old and the young. The old that wants them to have a life, and the young that ain't gonna have one if that debt falls on them, and it's gonna fall if somebody don't start taking care of it. And this is just my take on this thing. Americans have always been diverse and different, and we work with some pretty rough customers, and I say we need a coalition between them that drinks hard liquor and them that drinks new wine. And just one, I guess I done said enough. I just hope that sleeping giant will wake up right now. In time. Now, your widows might, if I've spoken anything in that video or this one that talks to you, send it to everybody you know. That's your widow's mite. Mine is getting up here and sharing my heart about America and where she needs to go and what she needs to do. That's my widow's mite. That's all I know to do. Now, how about everybody that thinks I'm talking true? Send it to everybody you know. Let's wake that sleeping giant up. Thank you very much.